Hello and welcome to Spooky Station, a whimsical little Halloween-themed visual novel where Jackie is in search for some snacks on a long road trip, but finds herself trapped by a mysterious entity at a remote gas station. Yes, that's all about I know, so let's start. It's Halloween night and you've been on the road for hours. Yawning, you rub your eyes and drive feels so much longer by yourself. Glance into the passenger seat and see you've eaten your way through all the snacks out of sheer boredom. I need something to keep me going. Glowing white sign breaks the monotony of the dark road, a gas station. You pull off the road and turn into the lot. There's only one other vehicle, so you park as far from it as possible. Very Halloween themed, and I'm definitely here for it. As you walk into the gas station, the clerk behind the counter turns her head to stare at you, expressionless, like she hasn't seen anyone in a long time. Give her an uneasy smile before turning towards the snack aisle. I mean, there's plenty of snacks to choose from by the looks of it. So many options, but you don't recognize most. Maybe you should try that brand everyone keeps talking about. Energy Max Pro, your chocolate-free chocolate bar. What's the point of the chocolate bar then? Okay, we'll go for the Energy Max Pro then. Go for Energy Max Pro, the popular granola bar promising 24 hours of energy. Ew. I didn't think that was going to be a granola bar. Okay, maybe we should have gone with the chocolate bar. A little gross, but it'll do the job. You approach the counter and the clerk continues to stare. Face is shadowed by an oversized Halloween costume. You place the bar hesitantly on the counter and the clerk seems unsure what happens next. Little grandma in a bee costume is cute. Please select your fuel grade. Checks her hand into the cash register, pulls out a handful of loose change and drops it onto the counter. What's that for? What? Excuse me, look, I've been on the road for hours, I'm not really in the mood for this. Muffled knock on the door labelled storage. Clerk swallows her neck to look and the bones crack loudly. You can take the money, but probably not for the best. Let's ask about the knock. There's someone back there. 4 hours. It started with something hits your foot. A can of tomato soup. Look up to see the storage room door slightly ajar with a few fingers poking out. Over here. Over here, over here, over... Suddenly the clerk's mouth opens wide and her face begins to warp. Screaming in shock, stumbling backwards into a candy display. Watching horror as her body contorts and her limbs grow longer and sharper. She transforms into a monster before your eyes. Ew, I don't like you. Also, I saw your picture on the games HIO page, so kind of spoiled for it, but yeah. But still just as fucking creepy and disturbing. Run for the storage room, cause fuck it. You grab the coins and throw them at the monster, and they bounce right off. Also kind of reminds me of a monster you'd see in the forest. You dash for the storage room, which is open wider to reveal a woman gesturing for you to come inside. In here. The creature lets out a strange growl, racing you to the door. Duck out of the way and the monster crashes into a rack of snacks. Hurrying inside the storage room, door slams behind you. Oh, it's the bee lady again. Oh, so I'm guessing that thing outside is like a shapeshifter thing? You can't get us in here. Get back. Don't worry, I'm not that thing. But it looked like you, until it didn't. It's pretending to be me. I've been trapped in here for hours trying to figure out what to do. Can't just stay here. Oh, well, 2 heads are better than one. Name's Beatrice, by the way, but folks just call me Bee. Jackie, so that explains the costume. Just a little something for fun for the customers. Give her a puzzled look. Wondering how many customers she could possibly get. So, what happened? What brings you down to my neck of the woods? A road trip, but that doesn't matter. What the hell was that thing out there? Well, it all started when I was restocking the freezer aisle, and this tune came on the speakers. Oh, what was it called? You know, the one that talks about the monsters dancing at the party? The Monster Bash? No, that wasn't it. Anywho, I was humming along when the radio started cutting out, and there was this weird voice talking to me. When I realized it was my own, thought maybe I needed to get my hearing aid checked. Went over to change the channel, and that's when I saw that a thing sitting in my chair. I ran for the door, but for some reason the darn thing was locked. Don't you have keys? Well, yes, and I was fumbling around with them, but my hands were a little shaking like wild. I was so scared they flew out of my hands and landed on top of the slushy machine. Let's just wait for another customer. They open the doors and we can run out. Fortunately, it's been a slow day. A few of my regulars came in earlier. Deputy Pete came in for a coffee, and I thought for sure he'd know something was off. He had a whole conversation with that monster. Got to laughing and everything. Okay, what do we pick? I guess we find a weapon first. Do you have any weapons in here? Nothing real lethal, but I keep some pepper spray with me, you know, in case I get robbed, which did happen once. Some kid tried to walk out with a pack of gum. And she pepper sprayed him? Of course not. Followed him out to his car, knocked on the window, and gave him a stern talking to. It was real polite, so I let him keep it. God damn it, B. But that's when I realized someone was running out the door with a wad of cash. So, do you still have it? Searches the pockets of a felt bumblebee costume, then pulls a cylindrical bottle. Yes, I do, right. Here you go. Just as he handed it to you, there's a loud bang on the storage room door. Turn to see the wood starting to crack. Uh-oh. Prepare to fight. Hold the pepper spray in front of you and release the safety. B, close your eyes. You wait, standing courageously in front of the door. Hinges break off one by one. The creature rams with its body into the wood. Yeah, I do think blocking the door would save us. Would probably stop it for a couple of seconds, but yeah, how strong that creature is, yeah, I don't think it's going to save us. But this pepper spray might. B screams, covering behind you. Door breaks off, pummeling forcefully towards you. Knocks you back, sending you and B flying into the wall. Hit your head and go unconscious. Oh, that's not how I wanted it to go. Okay, I guess not. Okay, let's block the door this time, I guess. Use something to block it. Look down at a box of Halloween decorations. Streamers, paper ghosts, a jar with a hand in it. Then you notice it. Quick, hand me that witch's broom. He looks around and confused. Oh, that's just a normal broom. Just give me it. She tosses it to you and you shove it quickly between the door handles. We can hide over here. He runs behind a shelf and ducks down. Things stick out a little too obviously, and you reach a hand to push them down as you crouch beside her. I don't like the noises it makes. Door bursts from its hinges. The creature's silhouette stands in the doorway, swiveling its body side to side. It expected to charge towards you, but instead it reaches out a long crooked talon and flips the lights off. Oh god. Crashes low to the ground and waddles over to the wall, nestling itself in the shadows. What's it doing? You stay hidden. Reach for Bee's shoulder, but only grab a loose flap of fabric. Shh, stay quiet. Shh. Uh-oh. That wasn't me. Feel a cold appendage jab your shoulder. Creature hisses, snatching you off the ground. Bee screams and stumbles backwards, knocking over a canister of gas that begins spilling onto the floor. Struggle in the creature's grasp, kicking your legs frantically as you feel yourself being lifted off the ground. Then you remember the pepper spray in your pocket and pull it out as a last-ditch effort. Fortunately, your aim is a bit off. You spray yourself directly in the face as well. God damn it. Creature releases you and you tumble to the floor, which is now extremely wet. Take this, identity theft. Okay, somehow I managed to pick the right option, even though I ended up pepper spraying myself as well. Peek one eye open to see Bee violently holding a 50-cent lighter. With a forcible swing, she throws the glowing flame towards the monster. Wait, no! Flames spread across the room, making their way up the cardboard storage boxes. Last thing you hear is the creature ear-shedding scream before the gas station explodes in a blinding inferno. Okay, never mind. God damn it, Bee. I mean, right direction, but maybe not when there's, gas leaking everywhere. Oh, it actually stops me from doing the other option now, so let's run for the door. This would be his shoulder, but only go a loose flap of fabric. Run. Two of you book it for the door, for the opening in the door, in the wall, there we go. Figure dashes out from the shadows, but you have your pepper spray ready. Create a creature in one of its offices, and lets out a pain scream. You and Bee scramble into the store, running past a... I don't know what that one is, because unfortunately the guy's leg is blocking the beginning letter. Yeah, something called snacks, cleaning supplies, and Halloween-themed t-shirts. Creature trails you closely, monstrous footsteps shaking the ground. Look out. You're able to see a stack of soda cans precariously balanced in the middle of the aisle. Crash into them, sending a torrent of cans rolling down the aisles. Some of them burst open, spilling sticky soda across the tarred floors. You try crawling to your feet, but end up flopping around like a fish. And soon we're about to... Well, this fish is about to become a meal, so... Creature stumbles out from an aisle and glares directly at you. His mouth winds, exposing a set of mangled teeth. His arms raised, preparing to strike. Then a soda can bumps against its feet, and it disappears instantaneously. What the hell just happened? You'll be exchanging a glance, trying to make sense of what you just witnessed. Was soda water really defeat the monster? You should grab more of these sodas in case it comes back. Bee's wings crinkle as she bends down to collect them. Maybe too much sugar for its taste. Just don't understand. What's so special about a can of soda? Peach fizzies. You think I'm useless, huh? Wait. The can talk? You and Bee look down in shock at the talking soda can. Cautiously pick it up and spin it around until the label faces you. Is the soda can talking to us, or do I need more sleep? Get over it. We got bigger problems. Mimic will be back soon. Mimic? He's been haunting this place for a long time. As long as I can remember. Didn't you just come in on last week's supply truck? Time passes differently for soda. Anyway, the story was passed down to me through generations of candy. Mimic feeds on the souls of forgotten snacks, imprisoning us here. Imprisoning you how exactly? Makes price tags more expensive, pushes us to the back of shelves. Sometimes it changes labels around, knowing nobody can tell the difference. Anything to make sure we're never consumed. You want to be drink? Of course. I mean, that's my purpose, isn't it? Guess I never really thought about what I actually want. You'll be exchanging an awkward glance while the soda can has an existential crisis. I was definitely not expecting that out of this game. Should we? Fuck it, why not? Drink it. Although, why do I have the feeling that if it was able to harm the mimic, then what kind of harm is it gonna do to us? We're about to find out. Open the tab and take a hesitant sip. You'll be waiting for its reaction. Oh, that actually felt great. Anyway, the mimic doesn't target popular snacks. The ones everyone buys. The ones those grubby little kids' hands always choose. Because nobody ever tries anything fucking new. So old money snobs don't give a damn about the rest of us. Oh, calm down. I actually really like you. Wait, really? You too. One of my favorites. Soda can blushes. Well, I guess that explains why the mimic disappeared. You remembered me. You brought me back from insignificance. So you mean to tell me there are snacks in my little old store which need to be rescued from a candy monster? Urgently. It could return any minute. But every snack you say weakens it. The only way to banish it is forever is on Halloween night. But how do we tell which snacks need saving? Maybe you can start by putting yourself in the mindset of a spoiled little brat and thinking about which candy you'd be absolutely revolted by. Or you can guess what seems less popular. He leans over to you to whisper to you. I don't think that soda can... Oh, I think that soda could use some therapy. I think we're going to need some therapy after this. Hurry. Okay, save the candy, got it. Set down the soda can on the shelf and you and B start sorting through rows of brightly coloured candy. There's the abundance of Halloween-themed packaging. Everything seems to have bats, spiders, or jack-o'-lanterns. It's as if B designed everything in a store around the same time. How long did it take to plan all these decorations? One thing that keeps bugging me. Why does the mimic come in after us? What did we do? I know, but Peach Fizzy's said it feels off feeds off forgotten snacks. Does that mean where? Forgotten? That's honestly kind of sad to think about. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. My friends are definitely wondering where I am right now. Okay, chocolate spiders or the sugar sticks. Yeah, well, sugar sticks is down to like... Would it be the chocolate spiders? Because kids don't like spiders, but... Let's go with sugar sticks. Sugar sticks, you remember buying them at the county fair? The thought of swallowing a mouthful of sugar makes you queasy, but you smile at the memory of slurping the powder like drugs with your friends. I'm pretty sure we had candy like that when I was a kid. It would be like the powdered stuff, and then you'd line it up and snort it up like doing drugs or whatever. Weird things you would do as a kid. Hey there. Come back a bit. The whole toy candy thing hasn't sunken in yet. Hello. You remember me. Yippee! I thought you'd walk right past me. Well, I almost did. You're the highest on the shelf. That's the mimic's doing. It knows the little kids can't reach me up here. Grab the cardboard box of sticks and move it to the bottom shelf. There you go. Gee, thanks. Continue down the candy aisle and your eyes carefully scanning the shelves. You said you're on a road trip, didn't you? Whereabouts are you headed to, hon? Well, I got reservations for this cabin on Huge Bear Lake. What a name. It's sort of a Halloween tradition. Reservations? Multiple? Look at them months back, then everyone got busy. Internships, weddings, parties. So now I have this big cabin all to myself, which is great, actually. We'll go bag of chips and toss it to the ground. Not sure you'd rather be relaxing by the fire right now, instead of worrying about this stinking mess. Wish I'd never stopped for her. Trailer, pausing for a moment to watch the woman's trembling hands gather up cans. She is afraid, but she's glad you're here. Look, I don't know what this whole Mimi business is about, but we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here, together. That's right, dear. You know, you remind me of so much of my youngest Daisy. She's a little firecracker like yourself. Where's she now? Have you tried calling her for help? Well, it's been a right while since I've talked to her. She's always been an adventurous type. Right off to the city to get a big girl job with her boyfriend. Sometimes it does feel like she's forgotten about this place. She probably misses you. Sure, she misses you. City life can be so chaotic. Probably just been so busy. Maybe you're right. Life is slower here. I got nothing but time these days. Sometimes I dress my dog up in a cute little tiny top hat. He don't mind it. Fix him up a little plate at the dinner table. Oh, that's cute. I'll be a little bit lonely sounding too. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, jelly beans or pumpkin gummies? I would probably say pumpkin gummies because, yeah, jelly beans are a very well-known and popular snack. Pumpkin gummies. Look like those gummy hamburgers that used to end up in the bottom of your trick-or-treat basket. Surely you're not that popular. Oh my god, you picked me! So, are you being tried by the mimic? Oh no, I mean, people buy me all the time, for some reason. No idea, because I'm low-key disgusting. Maybe you're just a little basic. What? No, I'm not basic. I'm nothing like those other popular snacks. Sometimes I move myself over on the shelf so the less fortunate can have more room. That's nice of you. I feel so bad for you that have forgotten snacks. You need our help. Way too familiar with this type of person. Or now, snack. Oh, I'll get back to actually being helpful now. Do a passive-aggressive pivot and move on to the next section. I just remembered something. What? There's an emergency exit in the basement. Oh, how could I have forgotten? Sometimes my age shows just a bit. I haven't been down there for a while though. Probably still locked up. Oh, you said you lost the keys around the slushy machine earlier. It could have been the slushy machine, yes, but it could be around those candy shelves right yonder too. Alright, how about you go look? I'll keep going through the shelves. Okay, but you make sure to holler if that thing comes back. Give a soda on your hand. Be careful, hon. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna need to alert you. It's kind of hard to miss. She walks over to the slushy machine and white hair disappears over the top racks. Continue down the aisle, glancing at her frazzled appearance in the glass. Outside world seems to be void of endless black. She wrote the emerging thought that escapes is impossible. Okay, what do we want? Sour straws or licorice? Okay, I reckon licorice, because honestly I'm not really a fan of licorice, so... What's this stuff even made of? Package is covered in dust. You hope a way to reveal the label. At last, to whom do I owe the pleasure? Jackie. Never in my day did I imagine such a beautiful madame would be the one to rescue me from this abandoned prison. It's just a shelf, dude. It's a lonely, desolate cell in which I spent my eternity. 22 days... 22 days and counting. There's a set of tick marks etched onto the metal shelf. What the? You must press on, brave traveller. I will forge my own path now. I have nothing to my name but grit, will, and these bare hands. Alrighty then, good luck on your quest. Yep, you officially lost your mind. Suddenly you see a grey-haired figure making its way through the shelves. He stops in the aisle across from you. In the holes of the shelf you can make out just the outline of her face. Her movements seem stiffer than usual. You hope she hasn't hurt herself. Uh-oh. You like finding the keys? Sadly, no. Little old B is too short. Could you help me, my dear? I'm about the same height as you. Do you have a step stool or something? Oh, why are you a smart little thing? Come around here and help me look for it. No, we're not going around to look for it. Yeah, no, question her. I don't trust her one fucking bit. Not to be rude, but do you remember where you put anything? Well, you're a firecracker, aren't you? Guess I'm revealing my age. You really do remind me of my daughter. Take an uneasy step back. Something seems off about her tone, but he can't quite place it. That's what exactly I am saying. That's why I'm questioning her. Your daughter. What's her name? Daisy. I already told you. Come help me, sweetie. I'm sure you'd be rather relaxing by the fire right now. Yeah, just repeating the stuff that our little bee told us. Glance at the end of the aisle where you left the can of peach fizzies. Take a step towards it and the shadow mirrors you. Yeah. Because yeah, the worst that happens is if it is really our bee, then she's just gonna get a little bit wet. But fucking called it though. Come help me. We're wasting time. Voice is strained now, deeper. Make a break for the soda and hear footsteps running beside you. Snatch at the can and confront the woman's disfigured face. Wide smile, sharp features, hollow eyes. Opens her mouth, revealing the sharp set of teeth, or sharp teeth of the mimic. Just as the creature swings at you, you splash soda in his face. Once again, it pops out of existence. Just with a look around anxiously at the empty gas station. B, where are you? She's been taken. No. To his lair. You had to find her. Before the clock strikes midnight. Where? How do I find her? The basement. If you don't get to her tonight, a mimic will replace her. She'll be forgotten forever. But won't I still remember her? Well, your memories of this night will disappear. Last thing you'll remember is entering the gas station to grab a snack. So, what, I'll pay for a snack bar and then go back to my car? Exactly. Look down at the slushy machine with determination. No matter what, you have to find those keys. Look at the spinning tanks or neon eyes. Orange, raspberry, tropical, apple. Odd flavors, but you don't have the time to think about that. With no other choice, you grab a 32-ounce styrofoam cup and start pulling levers. Okay, well... lemon squeezy? Little ice drains into the cup. Once the machine is empty, you find no keys. Damn it. Okay, start from the top then. Orange raspberry. Let the drink spill over the countertop. Okay, nothing there. Okay, tropical apple. The sticky liquid coats the entire counter and creates a slippery puddle on the floor. Well, it's a great melon dim. You jingle the lever a bit until a ring of keys dislodges from the spout and falls into your styrofoam cup. Ha, gotcha. Fish out the keys and after wiping them off, turn to face the ominous basement door. Take a deep breath and insert the keys. Takes a few tries, but the door jingles open. Shouldn't we take, I don't know, like a can of soda with us or something? Ew, non-decorative cobwebs line the wall. walls. You can hear the sound of distant, long, howling wind. Cautiously, you descend the steps, plunging further and further into darkness. You have no idea what awaits you, but all you can think about is rescuing Bee. When you reach the bottom, you look around, searching for a glimpse of Bee's plastic wings. Bee? All you can hear is the sound of your feet shuffling against a dusty floor, droplets of water leaking from a pipe, till there's a flash of light. He's been spotting a spider web to be used as a snack later. Shield your eyes, then squint to make out the scene. Walls, pipes, and old boxes melt away as a colourful web envelops the room. You stand on a platform with an endless abyss between you and the exit stairs. There in the centre of the web, you see Bee, strung up by the wings of her costume. Hello, is that you, Jane? Disregard the name messes up, assuming she must be in a terribly dazed state. Yes, I'm going to get you out of here. Reach out a hand and hoping to bridge the gap between the two of you. Take my hand. We only have a few minutes until midnight. I can't. The monster trapped me here. The mummy. Eric? How did it take you? Went to go look for the keys. I don't remember. Realization hits you. Woman is rapidly losing her memory, since the fibers of the web are extracting them from her. You have to help her fight it. You rack your mind trying to recall everything the woman rambled to you. Decorations. B, do you remember how you decorated the gas station? I carved jack-o'-lanterns and carved these paper ghosts. Oh yes, it was time-consuming, but it was so worth it. Whatever it seemed to loosen, relaxing their hold on B. Her favourite soda. Soda we both like. I'll drink it on the porch while the sun rises. You remember that? Oh yes, peach fuzz. No, peach fuzzies. Fibers of the web detach from her waist and B begins to float forward. Wait, dog or daughter? Let's go daughter. Your daughter Daisy, you said she went up to the city. Act like it doesn't bother you, but it must have been so hard. B lowers her head somberly. It was. It happened so fast, but smiles and her features take on an instant warmth. I was so happy for her. Rose Broots let out more slack, wrapping her arms and legs. Suddenly her plastic wings begin to flap. Warm light pulses from inside. Rose slip from her wrist as she floats out of them. Feet kick as she buzzes over the abyss, a joyful smile spanning her face. Lock hands and she lifts you into the air. Platform crumbles beneath you, pursued by light and colour. Strings of the web melt away. Together you fly through the mimic's lair, up the stairs and back into the gas station. Friendly B sets you down. You lock the basement door. Well, that was interesting. How did you know when to find me? The snacks told me. B laughs and pulls you into a comforting embrace. Thank you. Two of you glance around the station. Puddles of slushy collect on the floor. Racks of snack have been knocked over and soda cans are now tripping hazards. Now how am I going to get this place in order? Looks like a herd of elephants came trampling through. We can invite her to the cabin. Maybe we can have some fun there. There is a cozy cabin on the lake with a few miles that way. Oh, well, you better get going. I've got to manage this place. Big cabin, plenty of room, with a warm fire. He looks around at the gas station. Well, maybe there's no harm in closing up a bit early. Well, happy Halloween. Thanks for playing. Aw, that was cute. That was cute. I don't know what would have happened if we chose the other option. Probably poor me would have stayed there for all of eternity, but man, this was a very interesting little game. I definitely liked the concept, and definitely liked the art. The monster itself was pretty fucking creepy, and the art style for the drawings for the main character and also me were very cute. And also the background art, like all the art in this game was really cool. And I really liked the writing for it too. But yeah, if you guys want to check this game out for yourself and maybe see what happens if you select any of the other options, because apart from a couple of decisions, I pretty much breezed through it pretty well. Didn't die as much as I thought I would, but yeah, if you guys want to check it out, as always, the link will be down in the description below, and we'll be moving on to another game.